If you have been worrying about loan apps calling your contact list when, of course, maybe you have not been able to refund the money you borrow from their platform, and obviously you don't want to borrow a loan from any of those or that kind of platform whereby they will have to jump down to your contact list and start calling your people, your family, your friends because you borrow money from their platform and you haven't been able to pay back. So this is just kind of like a word of advice that I just want to share, and I believe it's gonna help a lot. So in the first place, like there are lots of loan apps in Nigeria. Trust me, a very lot. You can see over 200 loan apps are existing in Nigeria, but then not all of them we literally know about, and not all of them are actually functioning well. Some of them are not really promoting their app, and some of them are bankrupt due to one or two reasons. Let's say maybe people borrow money from the platform and they did not refund back. And all these would definitely affect business. Let's say you are actually running a business worth the capital of like 100,000 naira, and then you sold out 50,000 naira product to people on the kind of like a salary earners. It will limit the rate the rate of your goods in your shop, on your store. Or let's say you don't not salary earner, you just sell out to people that buy on credit, and then they promise to pay back with no exact date. People that are salary earner have exact date that they can actually pay back your money. But then this set of people are someone that doesn't have an exact date. You don't know when exactly you can actually get money to pay back for the goods they purchase. And think of it in your own way. Like, does this benefit you in any way as a business owner? If it doesn't, you will better consider having your stuffs or your goods with you rather than selling out without you knowing when exactly you're gonna be getting back your money. And of course, you can be able to restock new products to your shop and make your profit. So this is just the same way these loan apps are working. If you borrow money from them and you did not return or refund back the money you borrow from them at exact point in time, which of course you both party agree on, and you personally agree on when you are trying to borrow money. You decide on, okay, I want to borrow 100,000 naira loan and I'll be paying back in the next 91 days or 365 days. That is an agreement you sign in and you approved. So why didn't you pay back the money within the 365 days you approve on, or within the 91 days you approve on? Which means you are giving them your access and they should do anything you both agree on their terms and conditions and the privacy use. So once you agree on that, that's why I say you should always read on the terms and conditions when you are trying to apply for a loan or anything that has terms and conditions. You should always read that. But then if you ignore to read, or if you read and you still feel like you just want to find a way to skip through, you don't want to pay back the money you bought from the platform. So the next thing for you, or what you're actually saying exactly, is that they should do whatever they like. So now maybe you borrow money from one particular app and you're trying to find a way so that they won't be able to contact your contact list. That contact list is not the only way for them to get in touch with you. There are other ways they can actually get in touch with you, probably like locking your phone. Some loan apps actually do that, whereby they put a template on your phone. Until you pay back the money, you will be able to have access to to the full access of your mobile device. And there are some that they won't even bother giving you a loan once you are not abiding with their terms and conditions. And some would not even bother to borrow you money at all. Once they notice that there is no way you can actually pay back the money you borrow from them. Let's say you're a student and you want to borrow money for food. They just feel like, how how would you pay back the money you're trying to borrow from their platform? So I'm not saying there are not loan apps that borrow students loan. Of course, there are a lot of them, but each of these loan app have their terms and conditions. So which, of course, that's what exactly I want you to understand. And if you have been looking for loan apps that won't ask you or get access to your contact list or call your contact list, so trust me, you have to read on their terms and conditions. So once you read on their terms and conditions, you will definitely be able to see what they are requesting from you, what they will have access once you sign in the privacy and terms and condition, so that once they have access to this, there won't be any issue. And once you grant that permission, there won't be any issue at all. But at the end of the day, my best advice for you when you're trying to borrow money is to choose a period of time that you know that you'll be able to borrow and pay back the money as stipulated or as stated when you're trying to apply for a loan. That's the best advice I can actually give to anyone who is actually interested in getting a loan in Nigeria. Trust me. So this way you won't have any issue or even bother about any of this loan because you will always be one of their best customer. Once you borrow money and you pay back at the stipulated time without wasting much of the time, trust me, you will enjoy most of this loan because they are actually amazing. And also, most importantly, always look for the one that have a very low interest rate. We have some loan app that we recommend for you that offer a very low interest rate when you are trying to borrow money in Nigeria. So if you have any other question, you can also let us know through the comment section below and I will try as much as possible to provide an answer to that. Thank you for watching this video. I will definitely see you in the next one. Peace.